This time on Essex Antiquing, we're going to stop in at the White Elephant Shop. It's at 32 Main Street, and it's owned by Rick and Jean Grobe. It's a pretty sizable shop. They have merchandise outdoors and in. We're going to start inside. As you can see, there's all manner of memorabilia. There's some stuffed fish and wildlife and some smaller items. They have their candy counter on the first floor. Or you can head up to the second floor where they have their lighter items. I found something that interested me. There are a number of old books up there. But before I got carried away reading, I wanted to go back outside, get the overview. You can see some lawn ornaments, saw blades, and of course their slogan, business is picking up. And then it was time to meet the owner.
Welcome to the White Elephant Shop. My name is Rick Grobe. I'm the owner. I've owned the elephant since 1985, and before that there was 3 other owners, so I'm the 3rd owner. I've been here since 85. How long is that?
It's a long time.
It is a long time.
Inside, I spotted the china that my mom collects, so I asked Rick about it.
Hand-painted calyx ware.
Excellent. From?
And I think it's, I believe it is from Spode, which would be England. They're English. And the trouble with these kind of things is the formal dining room has sort of disappeared. So not too many people deal with the old china. Well, most of the customers are looking for just a little thing, you know, something to put on their mantle or something to remind them of the trip they had today, coming to Essex. So that's what we sell, little knickknacks, and you never know, like a little painting like this, you know, somebody will. It's all the one thing about the shop is you don't have to sell anybody anything, because they're just going to stumble across it and say, I gotta have it.
Right.
You know, we're in the tool department here at the White Elephant Shop, and there's all sorts of tools. Guys love tools, and I always say the guy can be down back in here looking at the tools. His wife will be buying something. You know. And, one thing I've noticed about men is they're cheap, and so if you have a good cheap tool, they'll like it. But if you mark a tool like this hammer is $6, guy will probably say, hey, I'll some clams that we make at the White Elephant Shop. These are just made out of cement. In Essex, you have to have a big clam, and I paint them up so they look realistic. And then people put them in their garden, or they put them in the front of their house. They put the number of their house on it.
Now, how do you make the forms?
I had a clam came in the White Elephant Shop, and it was like this. It was so nice, I made a mold out of it.
Brilliant.
Yeah, so then I had made 3 molds, so I can pour 3 clams at a time. The clams cost about $35 a piece. That one's done with it. This is going to be different. We did a little different. Put that in. That's good. Look.
Oh, neat.
So you take that apart. Then you take this.
Oh, look at that. Beautiful. It looks just like a clam.
Yeah. See? This is the White Elephant Outlet right here. It's a 1 mile to the north on the way to Ipswich. Everything inside is 50% off. Everything outside is 50% off. In this little building right here, everything is 75% off. And then we kick it out to the $5 pile. Everything is $5. And then over here, it comes to the $1 pile. That's right next to the dumpster. So we're always rotating our stock.
And I like that it ends up over by the dumpster.
Yeah, and it helps pay for my dumpster.
I thought I'd give you a glimpse of the outlet shop for the White Elephant, which is just down the street. As you can see, there is a lot visible from the exterior. You know, just driving by, you might stumble upon something, as I did in the actual shop. I was quite taken with the clam, as I'm sure you could tell, and I got one to take with me to my parents' place, to their garden. It seemed like the lawn ornament of their dreams. So I found a place with my mom to put it beside her summer house in a corner of her garden. And there the clam has found a happy home.
Pretty clever guy, I'd say.
Thanks for joining me, Essex Antiquing.